All right, welcome back to Gabe Beloved YouTube channel. Today, I got a guest. I got a freaking way cool guest. Mr. Terry Burden is on the channel today. A lot of local bands know exactly who this man is. If you pay attention to Sundance at all over the last however many years, you know who this man is. I am very honored and super stoked to have a good buddy with me today. We have become quite friends, and I am enjoying our journey together. And we're just gonna keep it rolling. And
this guy.
Yeah.
Super pro. We'll do the fist bumpy. It's very modern. I
Bro.
feel like it's already maybe a little tired, but I mean, I'm committed to fist bumping as long as America wants to fist bump. I'm here.
back on what I'm actually supposed to be doing, because that's like a theme here for sure. ADD is a major problem here.
Sorry.
So when I come to the studio, I like to take a break from taking the focus meds, like, so sorry if it gets a little crazy sometimes. Everybody needs a break sometimes. This is my fun time to go just enjoy what I do, and that's talk gear with you guys out there. Like, so if you like what I'm doing, throw the like, hit the subscribe, follow around. Like, dude, hit me up in the comments. You got questions? People see like super techie stuff. This especially, UI24. It is UI24 day today. I come back to the studio today and a bunch of new kit. A whole bunch of new kit is in there. So Chad's band, Bridge the Gap, they went up to Oregon, and I was like, hey, if you guys are gonna take your inner monitor rig and I'm not the one that's running sound, you're gonna have to spider into their systems. So you need a splitter snake. So they took that under advisement. They're like, cool, sweet, awesome. I'm so glad Shon knows what he's doing, dude. Shout out Chef Shon. Hell yeah, dude. It looks freaking great. I'm gonna tidy up a couple of things as time allows. Not today, obviously, because I have to actually make a totally different YouTube video. We're working to jam, and it's gonna be fun. But we wanted to show some of the extra upgrades that just happened to this really fast. So you notice there's a whole bunch of fun, colorful cables. Oh yeah, cables. And it's your snake. So snake is plugged into the back of this. So each of these channels, I can go from, they mirror. So 1 through however many, what was that? 16 channel splitter. Luckily they only need 16 channels as this band, so that's totally applicable. Bigger rigs, bigger bands might need more. So that splits out the back, goes up into here. So everything that the band hears that they want to control with the UI24 goes out to the in-ear monitors, which are wired right here, broadcast to their body packs, and away you go. So the band hears the exact same thing at practice as they do on stage. And then you can go and hand, just like in the White Noise Visions video I did and broke down their inner monitor rig.
We each have our own mix, which is pretty awesome. So the beauty of this is we don't have a bunch of wedges on the stage that are subjective to whoever's running sound that night, right? So our ears are always the same every time we play, regardless, and that's pretty much the beauty and why you want to run an in-ear monitor system, right?
That's where I made sure that these guys were set up the same way, because I was so impressed with their rig and how clean it was. I wanted to make it similar for these guys, so they took under advisement, and now it's like, whoop, it is so nice and clean. Nice space up here for some air. There's still room in the back for fans. I will be installing fans. Getting this all ready to go hardcore roading. It did great over the trip. Like, they had no complaints, did awesome up in Oregon. Nice. They freaking killed it. Speaking of the White Noise Visions rack, you just hand the sound guy, here's all of our channels. This is the name of them, this is what they are, and here's relative gain levels that you expect, because that's you're running the preamp. So it's like, hey, we run to this is where we set our gain levels on our mixer. It'll give him, if he knows what gear is, if any sound guys, like, they probably use one of these. UI24 super common, and X32 Air, and a bunch of other digital consoles. They're super common. So if you give them relative gain levels, it's very similar across preamps. So most sound guys are gonna be like, oh, that's no big deal. Like, thank you so much, I appreciate it, you're gonna sound freaking awesome. So anybody comes to me,
and it's gonna be easy.
Yes, and the easier it is, the more the sound guy is willing to babysit the board for solos, because you made his job so easy. If you come that prepared and say, hey, here's what I got, boom, here you go. Dude, I almost want to ask you, want me to multi-track out the board for you, okay? Like that's how easy you made my job. I don't have to worry about anything. You can just hand me tails. So speaking of that, I'll grab those real fast and I'll show you what they look like. All this amazing dust in a minute, because this just came out of a trailer. So
I volunteered to dust it, to clean it, to do the things.
People around here know that sharing the space with a band is an ongoing.
Fair enough.
Always. Like, we split a space. Like, I'm lucky enough to come jam at my buddy's house and do this, and these are real gigging racks. Like, they go everywhere with the band. Back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Tails. Freaking tails. Then this little bag right here, I pull them out. They're the same ends. male to male, because this is going into the mixer. And then these are all of your channel outs. Boom. So these are what you hand to the sound guy. Like, boom. Channel number 1 is vocals, and then you just have a stage snake, and there you go. Maybe a talkback mic every once in a while. If I need it, I'll have it like on a lab so I can talk back to the band, so it only goes to the inner monitors. It never goes out to the main mix, so they can always hear me. So sound guy, if you're running actual production for a band and you need to communicate with them, you need to be inspired into their in-ears. Whether you mute and unmute that from an iPad that you can control on stage or off to the side, like, be with them, like, be ready to get them all set up. Not every band wants to run their own inner monitor mix from a phone. Most bands don't. So to have somebody just quickly like, hey, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, it's faster. It gets the band off sound check a lot quicker. So if you're gonna work for a band, like, practice with them a bunch before, like, know how they flow, super important. Like, same with filming, like, you have to know how the band moves. So if I don't work with a band till like the 3rd song, like, I'm not gonna be going hard on stage because I don't know how you move, and I don't wanna take a headstock to the face. It only happens once, one time. It'll never happen again. I wish I had it on video. I wish I had it on video. But your tails, so boom, that's how you do it. Super easy. So this is real world. This is what happens if you want to stop some of this dust and stuff like that. Like, hey, we can go over that, and we can see there's better ways to protect your gear when you're on stage, but you have to have access to your stuff. So no matter what, it's gonna be open. Redoing some of the seals and making these a little bit nicer, yes, it'll help a lot with dust egress and wear as well. Like, you can add a little bit of caulking around the inside rim of the front of the case.
Makes a better seal.
Makes a way better seal. It's essentially your own waterproofing. You have to be careful. You can't do it too thick. You know what? That's actually a good little mod. Maybe a future video idea. Future video idea. Yeah, it's real world. Like, it's gonna be dirty. It's okay. It's not a big deal. As long as it doesn't get down in there, it's all right. So before we fire it up, I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm not gonna do that to it. They already have enough heat problems as it is. As you know, UI24s don't like getting hot, okay? They don't like it. So we're gonna get this all wired back up, and I will do the video as normal. Well, we'll just take the master out and go into the camera. That camera there. That one over there. If you like what we're doing, friggin'.
Yes!
If you like
what we're doing.
I know he likes it. I know he likes it. This guy right here likes it.
Like what we're doing. Like what we're doing.